What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're making a video on the Super Mario Galaxy movie because, well, I haven't made a video on it since like November, the reveal, and there's been some leaks around with renders and stuff. I'm not going to show any because of copyright, but yeah, there's been a lot of leaks lately, but no trailer or any other gameplay and no other footage have we seen that isn't AI, of course, because of course those exist, but yeah, no AI, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about a particular character, one character I'm gonna talk about for the Mario Galaxy movie. I don't think it's going to happen, and I know this video is gonna be all coping it. Wario for the Mario Galaxy movie, because he's been the talking point of the Galaxy movie, and I say this as someone who loves Wario, because he's my favorite of the Hat Boys. I love the Wario platforming games. I have another Wario video in the works, by the way, so be on the lookout for that, hopefully soon. But, I don't know, I never mentioned Wario for the Galaxy movie, but, I don't know, I just feel like, I just wanted to talk about it, my chances, how can Wario work in the Mario Galaxy movie, and wondering if he even has a chance. That isn't, you know, the shoehorn in or something like that, because, well, it could be fitting for Wario, but I don't know, for this whole Galaxy setting, we'll have to see. So, let's talk about Wario. So, there'd be these fake leaks, or whatever, Photoshop leaks or whatever, that mention Wario or something. There was like a text or something that had Wario involved. I don't know. There's just always these fake leaks or something that happen to Wario. Unless there's like a toy of Wario, that's the only thing you can give, because that's also what happened with Bowser Jr. So, yeah. But, I don't know. There's been a lot of talk of it. I wanted to mention it myself since I am a Wario guy. I'm not going to make like a coping thing of Wario. If he's not in the Galaxy movie, it's not really a big deal. We already have a decent amount of characters in this movie. So, I don't know if they want to stuff more characters in here, but, we'll talk about them anyway. So, first things first, how do you make Wario work in the movie? So, yeah, this is what I've been talking about. One prediction, I think the only prediction that I think would work, or like what you can expect, is Wario finding the Yoshi egg somewhere in the Brooklyn area, because that's, I think, where the Yoshi egg is in the post-credits of the first movie, and Wario would make sense, you know, like, he would be probably around there, you know, he has a hat, he has overalls, like the Mario Brothers, so it would make sense for, you know, I think it would make sense for Wario to show up around there, and considering that probably none of the other Mario and his family, they're probably not going to be in the movie, so, I definitely do think it's possible that could be the case, and they haven't revealed it much. They want to keep it a surprise, of course, but I don't know. I think something with Yoshi involved would make a lot of sense, in my opinion. Well, at least be, like, fitting enough, you know? So, yeah. But, I'll have a prediction that I haven't seen anyone talk about much. Wario would be the Donkey Kong of this movie, and what I mean by that is how the first movie handled. In the first Mario movie, Princess Peach needed Donkey Kong and the other Kongs to help defeat Bowser. So Peach went to, you know, the Kong Kingdom, same with Mario and Toad, to defeat Bowser and save Luigi and all. And Mario had to battle Donkey Kong to win, of course. So, I don't know. I don't think the concept's not going to be exactly the same, but it's a similar idea. You get what I mean? Where, now, we have to keep in mind that I think Mario Brothers are probably split up. Well, not split up like that, but the Mario Bros are going on their own adventure based on the Sand Kingdom we've seen. Well, it could have. This probably is taking place near the beginning of the movie, from what I can tell. But I definitely do think the Rosalina scene with the Lumas might be like the beginning of the movie, at least. Or at least one of those two scenes will be the beginning of the movie. But there is a good chance, based on Peach and Toad using a launch star to fly through the galaxy. I definitely do think they're split up. Peach and Toad will go on their own adventure, the Mario Bros will go on their own adventure. That's what I predict, at least. So, I think along the way, when Mario and Luigi are adventuring, I think they'll run into Wario in some location that fits him super well. And I think, well, they're going to be arguing, of course. I don't know how it will play out. But considering that Mario has been having a lot of fighting experiences in the first movie, I feel like he's going to have something like that for the sequel. Like, he's learned now, basically. So, yeah. Character development for Mario, I guess. So, yeah. And then after that, he just runs away or something. Or maybe I don't know if they'll fight or anything. or something. But he'll probably run away or something. I don't know. Just go do his own thing and stuff. Also, I should mention about Waluigi. I don't think Waluigi's gonna be in this movie, like, at all, honestly. As much as I would like to see Waluigi, it's a tradition that Wario is in something and there's no Waluigi. I kind of just stopped with the coping of Waluigi in the main game or really anything important. Nintendo doesn't really see it. Nintendo even doesn't want to do it either, so, like, I don't know. I just don't think Waluigi will be in this movie, unfortunately, as much as I want him to, you know, get attention again, but I don't know. It's just not super likely, honestly, so yeah, I just can't see it personally. So, no Waluigi. But yeah, Wario will be running away, of course, or something, does his own thing, and then I think later on in the movie, Wario would have to force to team up with the Mario Bros. To stop Bowser and Bowser Jr. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but we have to keep in mind that the Mario movie, like, cast of characters we have to keep in mind that this Mario Galaxy movie is not gonna be one-to-one with the games, or the characters specifically, so it seems like it kind of just depends how it goes out, in my opinion, so, yeah. Now, the other idea I've seen people mention is Wario teaming up with Bowser Jr. and Bowser, and maybe the Koopalings will appear. I'm not sure if the Koopalings are going to appear, to be honest, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did appear, honestly. So, yeah, Wario teamed up with Bowser Jr. and Bowser. It does sound awesome, but that also depends if Bowser wants to team up with Wario. It kind of depends how he feels about it. But again, this is not one-to-one with the games and the characters, kind of. So, I don't know. It just kind of depends how they handle that. Maybe I can see it, honestly, if Wario does appear. I've seen some talk that that Mega Leg is apparently Wario, like, controlling it, or, like, Wario's controlling Mega Leg. It does sound like a Wario, because I don't know, it's hard to tell if it's Bowser Jr. speaking in there, because that's what I thought it was, but I don't know. I don't know if it's Wario, honestly, but it probably is Bowser Jr., maybe in a different kind of voice, like, fitting Mega Leg. I don't know, it's weird, but there's that theory going around, but I don't think it's Wario, personally, unless they're hiding it or something, but I don't know, I just wanted to mention that because, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think that's really the only other guesses I have. So, in my opinion, what I would love to see for Wario, I would love to see him be like the Donkey Kong of this movie, basically. Yeah, Mario obviously will not get along with Wario, but later on, Wario will have to be forced to team up to defeat Bowser, because, yeah. I know Wario's not really known for teaming up, honestly, with Mario as much, because DK and Mario don't get along in the beginning, but at least, like, at the end of their adventures, like, or games, they get along very well, but case of Wario is completely different, sorta. Well, I guess there's Mario 64 DS, but that's a completely that's a remake Nintendo only acknowledges sometimes. So yeah, but I don't know. It just kind of depends how they go with that. I personally would like that route if Wario would appear in the Mario Galaxy movie. But again, I'm just gonna say right now, the chances of it happening are like 50-50. Honestly, but I'm leaning towards no, because I feel like we're dealing with way too many characters, honestly. I think it will make a little more sense to have Wario feature in the third movie. I know that's a lot of waiting, but I feel like it just makes more sense to do that, because we're already having a decent amount of characters already in this movie. And I also know that Chris Pratt said there may be more characters, there'd be more surprise with characters showing up. But I'm pretty sure he's mentioning Yoshi, of course, which we'll find, hopefully we'll see him soon. And then, of course, other Mario Galaxy background characters like Honey Queen, a few Mario Galaxy boss fights, the Chimp would be funny to see. Of course, any other Mario Galaxy characters you can list. Maybe Lubba will finally make an appearance. Who knows, honestly. So yeah, I don't got anything else to say about this. I think that's all I'm going to talk about. The only other evidence I have is that Nintendo has been pushing Wario a little bit lately. I'll talk more about this because I have another Wario video in the works. But basically, they've been advertising Wario on like a 2D artwork that was up for Halloween, and of course a Wario Land 4 and Wario World on NSO getting their like own like trailers per se on NSO. So Nintendo has been pushing Wario a bit lately. I don't know, not as much as like DK, but it's up there. You know, it's weird. I would love to see if this leads to anything big, which I will talk about in another video I have with Wario. So yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to mention this because if I didn't mention it now, then yeah. But I don't think Wario's gonna appear in the Galaxy movie. If it happens, that'll be awesome. But I just hope the movie is handled well. But knowing Illumination, I don't know if I have much hope for the pacing. But I'm still super excited for the Galaxy movie regardless because Rosalina's there, my favorite Mario character. And there's a reason why I said, okay, I don't care about DK not appearing in the Galaxy movie because that's, again, a lot of characters. But we're probably going to get a Donkey Kong movie in the future, which I need to make a video on my hopes for that. So hopefully I'll have that soon after the Mario Galaxy movie hypes die down and, you know, Nintendo talk about DK as much. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. I've made this video decently long for some little speculation that I don't think is going to happen, but if I didn't mention it now, I don't know. It'd be like a long gap for Mario Galaxy movie stuff, so yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see more about this later on. Regardless, I'm sure it's going to be a very fun movie. People kind of lose their minds over talking about the Mario movie and stuff, and yes, I probably have lied back then about saying it's my favorite movie of all time, at least the original Mario movie, but I think it's a fun movie, you know, and even though I understand its problems, but I don't know, it's just that you're forced to hate the Mario movie, apparently, I guess, even though I agree with this criticism, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Do you think Wario will appear in the Mario Galaxy movie? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks. Oh, I guess I didn't mention he could also be a post-credit scene, but that could be saved for a different character I want to talk about later, so, yeah. Alright, bye.